While much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff, no such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with their opponents. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will not be returnable. It's out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's get off the field.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Now they try the right side here. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Mike 20, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 319.
On a jet sweep, here comes Waddle. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Right there, 56.
Get your swerve on. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Hey, let's get off the field, D.
Hey.
Field, D. Check 52.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
I got you, boy.
He'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
In your face.
Far left. 18. 56 is the mic.
No chance.
Play action. Now Wilson. And this is caught by Watkins. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 15.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. Nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, plenty of room to run after the catch. He picked up really nice yardage.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 3 yards remain for second down.
Hey, what's the ball? What's the ball? Bang out, bang out, bam, bam.
Watch the flat, motion, pop.
They go play action now. Wilson. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line.
I got it.
Alert flat.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Kene Nwangu, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Wizards have taken a first-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone.
Let's go, let's go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
My 52. Let's make it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
No. 319. Hey, take 26.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. I know he ain't got it.
Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Brian Flores learned under the master. He's going to go on 4th down.
Mike 29.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Inside.
Mike 29. Let's go.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Here's a diving catch right side. A diving Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And they were just well upfield across the 45.
Let's go.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Still got 4 down, 4 down.
Showing it, showing it. Kill, kill, kill.
Check 50, check 50.
Kill, turn up. Mike 50.
They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. They'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
0-0.
Switch up.
Hey, let's go double count right here, double count.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Check that out.
Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Quez Watkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Wizards have taken the lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Wizards 14, Dolphins 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. To return it, Darius Phillips. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. At the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a good air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face them down.
58.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Back north.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now. Showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders, who knows what it could be. He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
26. Let's get it together. There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Watch the screen, they get that.
Rodgers now to throw. Finding room to the 20, and he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line.
One of the teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
Man, to the 58. Silver. Strong right. Strong right. I got it.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this time they were ready for it as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's...
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Hey, Mike 20. Mike 20. I got one.
Rodgers going to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
29 is Mike. Mike 29.
Jump out.
29 is Mike. Mike 29.
I'm here all day.
29 is the Mike.
Now it's Rodgers.
Check.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Sanders' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard
Come on out
line.
here. Come get some.
To throw is Wilson.
He don't want it.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if you make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Alert. Alert. 3 down. 3 down.
Pull up for signals. 56. Mike, 56. Right there.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
It's coming, double up. Watch twist. 12. Twist. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
To throw again is Wilson. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. No. Off. 56 to Mike.
Second and 10 now. Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Wizards are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, Phillips. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this.
Mike 29. Check tight end. Check tight. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Rodgers throw here, taken in by Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
30. Mike 29. I got him. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 22. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains.
55. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Mike 5'5", Mike 55, Mike 5'5". Here we go, here we go. 50.
Front left.
Tackles.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Got a man. It's De'Ami Brown complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So we're at halftime here on Christmas Eve. As we send you up to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep all those plays and exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we have to dial things back a little bit.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2nd and 7.
Mike's 56. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D.
Gun. One left.
56. Check, 56. Right here.
There's Wilson to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 21. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception in this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 37.
That's good.
Mike 20.
On first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8. 35.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Charlie Waddle, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in for the 2 points. So that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Good job right there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. Second and 10.
Let's bring it.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Check.
Now a give running right, Nwangu.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Noah Igbenogany that time up to make the play defensively.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Nwangu going to get it on the counter.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Here's Wilson. Completes it to Samuel.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, the receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree. One thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
We saw that indeed, picking up the first. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's 2nd and inches.
Flag 90. 56 is the mic. Rip left. Rip left. Kill.
Wide.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
56. Mike, 56.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. 56. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
I got him.
Now Wilson on first down.
Watch the run.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
56 is the mic. Coming for you.
Mike 56. Mike 56. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine.
There's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Big stop, D. Big
14.
Go. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check.
Punch left.
Watch the screen. Pass.
On second and goal, Wilson escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Ogbah make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. It's third and goal.
Come this way, here we go.
Mike, 50.
Four down.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
6 guy, check 6 guy. Check the backer.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
All right, D. Hey, Mike.
Box it. Let's go. Mike 20.
Check pass.
Now Rodgers. Rumbling past the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. The actual drive will be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
In his explicit run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at that nice little drive brewing right here.
Green 18.
Danny.
There we go, Mike 20.
Get ready. Slam.
Hey, take 26. Over.
On first down. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Inside. Mike 20.
Now play fake. Rodgers. He's got Fuller. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and trying to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Hey, Mike 20.
To throw is Rodgers. Got a man complete. It's Fuller again. And down inside the 15 he goes. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw
emergency type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down. Pull, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
258. Yeah, 300. Yeah, 300.
Hey, Mike.
Chip.
20.
Know your job. Mike 20. Mike 20. Mike 20. 1, 2, 3.
Now Rodgers.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Christian Wilkins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Four down. Tighten up. Kill.
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
65.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, wow, a nice catch. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Yeah, he was looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Able to connect with Fuller, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Check 50. Check 50.
Rodgers to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
26.
good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10.
Now Rodgers.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No points for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
Wilson wants to throw it.
Check 13.
Dancing to his left. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Man up, D. Man up.
Here's Wilson.
Jim.
Flush to his right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So this crowd will not go home